variety of brakes from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Hanags back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. This is 24-25 Extended Series number 2 full case. Pick your team. Let's get started. All I have left for the night is 2 breaks to do. 3 breaks including this one. But all I have left is 27 players left in the player break. 27 left. Who's going to help me fill that out? Fill that up with some nice discounts there. 3Ks player break. After this break, we do have a museum 3-box. Pick your team. I'm going to rip 2 boxes at the same time. Try to speed things up here a little bit. We're running just a little behind. Obviously, still have that big player break to do tonight as well. Be sure to drop in, say hello. Let me know who's hanging out with me for this one. We had ripped a case of this new release earlier today. It was a lot of fun. right, here we go. Good luck. There's Shakir, Adam Wilsby, Predators. Lane Hudson, Canvas, Pierre-Luc. Jacob Slavin, black and white there, Hurricanes. There's Jonathan Lecker-Mackey on the draft day. Owen Tippett. Canvas is Kent Johnson. Gold Beehive, Nick Suzuki. Put that one in my sleeve up pile. There is Tyson Kozak. Riley Smith on the outburst. Lane Hudson, Silver Skates. Mitch Koff on the encore. And Trent Miller. Avalanche there. Avs, MJ Erickson on the canvas, Young Gun. Dazzlers, there's Bradley Nadine. And then Brandon Montour. Samuel Hosek, Kirill Kaprizov on the Oracles. Absolutely love those cards. Such a cool insert. And we got exclusive Clayton Keller out of 100 for the Yotes. Elias Pettersson on the Pink Dazzlers. And then Michael Milne. Michael Milne, Young Gun there for the Minnesota Wild. Quinn Hughes, Marc-Andre Fleury on the canvas. UD exclusive is Ian Cole, Utah Hockey Club there. Liam Olgren, draft day. Cole Caulfield, William Eklund. That'll do it for box number 1. Let's keep rolling right into box number 2. There is Rookie Premiers Rutger McGarty. That is out of 999 Penguins. Brandon Brisson. Logan Malix. Mitch Marner. Elias Lindholm. Deluxe is Nikolai Ehlers out of 250 there for the Jets. Eric Portillo. There's Macklin Celebrini on the Pros and Prospects insert. Jet. Igor Shesterkin canvas. Owen Pickering. Nathan McKinnon outburst. Matthew Barzell, Logan Stankoven on the encore. Liam Olgren. There's Josh Dow. Ardone. Jake. Austin Matthews. Nice Will Smith Young Gun there. Sharks. Sharks going to Cards and Kicks. Did have a little quarter issue, but I think I got it. Think I fixed it. Young Gun Max Sasson, Jacob Markstrom Dazzlers. Young Gun is Elias. Will Smith on the Pros and Prospects. Brent Clark canvas. Austin Matthews, Kyle Cutter. And that'll do it for box 1 and box 2. All the Young Guns I will get top loaded here after the break. Just playing a little catch up. All right, 2 down, 10 to go. $23 left of the player break. Who's hanging out with me for this one? Where's my hockey fans at? What's up, Jay Neal? Connor Geeky. There's nice. There's Mitch Koff on the UD canvas, Young Gun. There we go. Flyers. The Flyers going to Justin L. There we go, Justin. We'll take that. We'll take that one. Connor Bedard gold. There is Sebastian Kosa. Damon Severson. Will Smith. Melkin. Will Smith encore. Nick Suzuki. There's Sebastian Kosa. Frank Nazar, Lane Hudson, canvas Cam Talbot, and clear-cut rope hints for the Stars. Jacob Dobbs, canvas, or not canvas, Young Gun there. Canadians. Premiers, Kosa, out of 999. Zachary Bolduc. Jack Hughes, Travis Canvas. There's Will Smith. Future Impact out of 399. Sharks, Nikita. Maple Leafs. Oh, great. Thanks a lot, Oz. Thanks a lot. There is Will Smith on the rookie reflections. Jonathan Lecker Mackey. Sam Reinhart Dazzler. Ovechkin. There's Matt Remp. Macklin. I can get on board with that. Look at that. 2 in the same box. That's strange. Canucks there. Mitchkoff. And Brandon Brisson. Nice one there for the Golden Knights. Bolduc on the draft day. We like that one. Brandon Brisson. Golden Knights going to Tugboat on the clear cut. Canvas Chandler Stevenson. Jonathan Lecker Mackey and Dreer on the outburst for the Avs. Dreer. Avs going to M.J. Erickson. Rasmus Dahlin, Wyatt Johnson, Will Smith, Beehive. There's Chase Bradley. Avalanche there on the Young Guns. Someone said during my last break they wanted to go for the Avalanche because they have a lot of Young Guns. And here we go. Liam Olgren. There's Brad Lampert. Dazzlers. Melkin. Nick Suzuki. Will Smith. Dazzlers. There's a nice one for the Sharks. Ty Fellhaber. Avalanche again. Man, they weren't kidding. Will Smith there. Arthur. There is Zachary Bolduc out of 999. I don't think I am. I'm not important enough to be able to be invited. I'm not important enough to be invited. 20 left in the player break. 20 left. Who's going to help me take down a couple more spots? We are getting close. 5 and 6. I know, I want to see one too. Trust me, Cards and Kicks, I want to see one for you. Coming out of the shark's mouth. Kopitar. There's Fetor for the Predators on the canvas Young Gun. Beehive Gold Jack Hughes. Trent Miner. There's Sam Lafferty Outburst. Frank Nazar. Jake, oh, that's cool too. Macklin Celebrini there. Adam Wilsby. Out of 250, Connor Geeky, Coyotes. There is Fabian Lysell, Young Gun. Mitchkoff, Bedard. Red is Rutger out of 500 there for the Penguins. That's Sebastian Kosa. Beehive Makar, John Tavares. Jared McCann. Matt Remp. Yuri. Dazzlers, Adam Fox. Who? You are, Brower? You're going to close the 3-caser? Cutter. UD Canvas there. Skills competition. Thatcher Demko. There is Shane Kostover. Ghostavir. Yuri there for the Avs again. Oh, I thought that's what you said. Might close the 3-caser. Oh, I get it. I see. You talking we might close it. I see what you're saying. I misunderstood what you were saying. What to say? Holy moly. Big pockets. Nathan Laguerre. There is Jeremy Swayman outburst. Jonathan. Oliver Ekman Larson. Ty Fellhaber. Dazzlers Rasmus Dahlin. The password is skunk. Hey, whatever works, right? And, ooh. Charlie McAvoy on the Swagnificent. I haven't seen one of those. Swagnificent there. Some sort of short print. Bruins going to what's your name, Tony? Cool card. There's Nathan Clerman. Celebrini Silver Skates. Mitch Koff out of 300. Jesper Wallstad. Halfway. Let's check that player break here quick. 20 left. Let's see what I can do. All right, I just went another round. We got some big time discounts now. Six left. Mitch Koff there. Thomas Hurdle canvas. R2 Hyrie. That is Nolan Allen. Canvas Neo Niederreiter. Gold Austin Matthews Beehive. There's Brent Berard. Darcy Kemper Outburst. Frank Nazar, Jason Robertson. Mitch Koff. Ty Fellhaber. Avalanche there on the canvas Young Gun. Avalanche with like their third canvas Young Gun. Samuel Helness. Leon Dazzler. Will Smith on the Oracles. Brendan Olfman. Rutger, there is Cutter. Jacob Markstrom, canvas. Will Smith, Silver Skaters. Justin for the Sharks. Beehive, Macklin, Celebrini. Mitch Koff, Beehive. Barzell, canvas. Denton, Blue Jackets. There's Brent Howden, Outburst. Sidney Crosby. Connor McDavid, Brady Tkachuk. Andre Vasilevsky on the black and white. Logan Malix, draft day. Denton, Blue Jackets Deluxe Young Gun. Blue Jackets are going to TPAF. There is Yuna Jaska, maybe? Mitch Koff. Premier level Will Smith out of 99. Nice one there for the Sharks. Connor Geeky, draft day. Canvas Sam Bennett. Trent Miner. There's Connor Geeky, Dazzler, Lightning. Four left. is boxes 9 and 10. Stamkos. That's cool. Steven Stamkos there, canvas. Ovechkin, gold. There's Jacob Dobes. And Outburst Extended Series Checklist. McAvoy and Cider. Fedor, Predators, Celebrini there, Logan Thompson canvas, and clear cut, Anthony Duclair, and we got Rutger there on the draft day. Deluxe is Jonathan Quick, 250. Denton, Young Gun. McKinnon, and so we'll have to do a left-right random for these ones. We got the McKinnon and Kachuk. And then the Outburst, McAvoy and Cider. Out of 100, Ela for the Sharks. Or sorry, the Stars. Logan Malix. Josh Norris, canvas. There's Macklin Celebrini on the Future Impact. Connor Geeky. Taylor Hall, Dazzlers. All that in my sleeve up pile. There's Lane Hudson, Rookie Reflections. Brad Lampert, Draft Day. Fabian Lysell, Bruins. Will Smith. Martin St. Louis. Tyler Toffoli, Encore. Canvas, Kevin Fiala. Gold, Clayton Keller. There's Macklin Celebrini. Sebastian Cosa, Outburst Draft Day. Nice one there for the Red Wings. Will Smith, Future Impact. Trevor Seagrass. Frank Nazar. There's Mitchkoff, Dazzler. Chase Bradley, Young Gun. Dylan Strome, Canvas. And how about it? James Van Riemsdyk on the exclusive auto. That's cool. These are tough. These are tough pulls. Blue Jackets to T-Paff. James Van Riemsdyk on the Snow Spray auto. Columbus Blue Jackets. Young Gun is Leon. Gonna bring us to our final 2 boxes. Final 2 boxes here. After this, we have Museum Collection 3-boxer, and then the player break. 20 players left. Might be getting pushed to tomorrow morning if we can't get a little jump start here. We can't get a little jump start. Getting stiff. Long day. Alright, last 2 here. Good luck, everyone. Chase Bradley. Let's find that canvas Macklin. Or the black and white. There's Celebrini on the rookie reflections. Frederick Anderson there. Hurricanes on the black and white. There's Tyson Kozak. Panarin. Frank Nazar gold. Brad Lampert. There's Jacob Chikron. Mitchkoff. Stankoven, Marco Rossi canvas, Michkov there again. There's Michael Maline, Braden Point, Dazzler. These are cool. Avalanche, Sam Malinsky. Sam Malinsky there on like the 3D acetate one. Who has good cards? Flyers, Canadians. Who else? I mean, those are some of the big chases. Like there's Celebrini again. Basically, whatever teams are expensive, as far as I know. There's a nice little Celebrini out of $9.99. We'll take that one. But Sharks are pretty much the best. Elias, because they got Will Smith now, who's one of the big young gun chases in this one, and then they got all the canvas and black and whites of Celebrini and all the inserts. Get a lot of Celebrinis. Like there's Encore Celebrini, Michael Maline canvas there, young gun for the Wild. Fedor young gun is Fabian Lysell, Bruins. Sharks are definitely the best team. Yeah, you get a lot of Celebrinis. Like we haven't hit any canvases Celebrinis, but I mean we probably got 15 Celebrinis in this break. Helgen, Greens. I mean, granted, I don't know how crazy all of them sell, but I mean, hitting that many. Bernie. There's Will Smith on the draft day. Sharks as well. Yeah, he's a rookie card. He just doesn't have his true young gun. But yeah, he's a rookie. Frank Nazar out of $4.99. Isaiah George, Islanders. But yeah, he's still a rookie. So he has I have a whole stack over here that has a bunch of rookies. Owen Power. Deluxe is Vincent Owen Pickering. Vincent. That is Rangers. Maverick Bork. There's Robert Thomas. Yeah, Celebrini's legit for sure. I watched him light up the Wild. And that is going to wrap us up. Appreciate everyone as always on this one. Like I said, I'll get all of these young guns and top loaded. The Celebrini stuff top loaded. Night, man. Sounds good, buddy. Have a good night. All right. Some clear cuts. Anthony, Shane, and then Roe Pence. Here's all of our young guns. Maline, Steska, Grains, George, Pickering, Bradley, Kozak, Machitikov, or Matt Matechuk, Lysell, Bradley, Bichelle, Dobes, Fedor, Artui, Brett Bedard, or Berard, not Bedard, I'm so used to saying Bedard. There's Samuel Helness, Justin, Denton, Jonah, and Trent Miner. Like I said, all of these will be top loaded. Nathan Laguerre, Ty Fellhaber, Nathan Kullerman, Jury, Fabian, Yuri, Trent, Adam, Jonathan, 2 times, Ty Fellhaber, Nikita, Sebastian Kosa, Jacob Dobes, Adam Wilsby, Tyson Kozak, Eric Portilli. Oh yeah, it is Portillo. Max Sasson, Ellis, and then Michael Malign. All these will get top loaded as well. We got Michael Malign, Bernie, Frederick Anderson, Ty Fellhaber, Andre Vasilevsky, and then Jacob Slavin. Fabian Lysell, Jacob Chikaran, Sebastian Kosa, Darcy Kemper, Brent Howden, Jeremy Swayman, Sam Lafferty, Damian Severson, Riley Smith, and Nathan McKinnon. Just put in some dividers. I got the left-right randoms here for those two. There is Fedor, Frank Nazar, Vincent Trocheck. I mean, you can't even read the blues on these. Can't even read the name. Jonathan Quick. Yeah, there'll be more. I think Wisconsin just posted one for tomorrow. And then I'm sure Emil will have some more Saturday. Eli out of 100. Clayton Keller. Rutger again. Nikolai Ehlers. Sebastian Kosa. Zachary Bolduc. And then Ian Cole. Yeah, Wisconsin will probably have a couple tomorrow. And then I'm sure Emil and Titus will have some Saturday. I don't know who's breaking. Sam Malinsky there. These are so cool. Avalanche. Yuri Inala. Trent Miner and Chase Bradley. We got an auto James Van Riemsdyk there. And Denton out of 250. Brandon Brisson on the clear-cut young gun. Connor Geeky out of 250. Swagnificent Charlie McAvoy there for the Bruins. Bunch of Shark stuff. Celebrini out of 999. Will Smith out of 99. Will Smith Young Gun. Will Smith Pink Dazzler. Will Smith Impact out of 333. And then a couple Celebrini draft days. Plus all the other Celebrini that I'm going to get top loaded for you. And then in the mitt, Mitchkoff Dazzler, Mitchkoff out of 300, and then Mitchkoff on the UD Canvas Young Gun for the Flyers. There we go. Let's go ahead and run a left-right random quick, and then I'm going to hop off and hop right back on for some museum collection, just a little 3-boxer. All right, switch you guys over to the desktop. Dice roll must be 4 or higher. $11 rounds. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and final round 11. Going to the left side, so that'll be Nathan McKinnon in the Avalanche. And that will be Charlie McAvoy and the Bruins are going to be our winners on these ones. Appreciate everyone as always. And that is going to do it for me on this one. I'll be back here with some museum collection in just a few minutes. Thanks, everyone.